Hey guys, it is another Friday. Still have not weighed. I do want to talk about scales, and I also want to talk about some other stuff, but before I get on the scales, let's talk about the other stuff. I had a comment on my healthy pizza video, right? And I was saying that it would make a good snack for a kid after school. I had to edit it really short because the video needed to be really tiny. So I didn't get to say a lot of the stuff that I said in the more, in the full length video. But in that video, it's odd. I had a comment from a viewer who said to me, it's not healthy and the portion was too big for a child, which I wasn't making it for my daughter. And my girls are 13 and 14 years old, okay? So they're not going to eat a half of a sandwich and be happy, okay? Just to put that out there. But I deleted the comment, and the reason why I deleted the comment was because with this whole journey that I'm going on, and I'm sure others are going on too. I watch a lot of your videos on YouTube. Subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. But with our journeys, the last thing that we need is negativity. And I don't want someone posting negative comments that would make me feel bad or make somebody else feel bad. Or, because you never know who you're dealing with. You could be dealing with an emotional eater. You can say something ugly to them on their video. That emotional eater will then in turn go and eat a whole box of cookies or something. I myself am not an emotional eater, but I have a lot of emotional eaters in my family. And I see what negativity does to them. For me, negativity keeps me up at night. I already don't sleep very much. Y'all gonna learn all that about me later. But I'm up going, oh my God, I can't believe this so-and-so said this to me online. You wouldn't be saying it to my face. I'm mad, and I'm like hell-bent on revenge, even though I shouldn't be. But I'm like that for like days, So I want to keep everything positive. So any negative comments will be deleted. I don't want ugliness anywhere near me if I can help it. I don't want it to affect me negatively, and I don't want to affect anyone that might be viewing this video negatively, because I think that's unnecessary, And it's like I have big girls, okay, and I mean I'm not talking big as in wide. I'm talking as like, hey, I have volleyball players, and these are teams we're talking about. I didn't think that the portion was too much, but I would think that common sense would tell anybody, if that's too much for you and your diet plan, then do less. You don't have to do what I do. I've said before, do as I say, not as I do on a lot of things. That's one of those situations. If you don't want a lot of cheese on your pizza, you don't have to have a lot of cheese on your pizza. I like cheese. My kids like cheese. So we're going to have our cheese come hell or hot water. So, that I wanted to put that out there. If there's something negative being posted on any video, you go back. Typically, if you're negative, I'm going to remove your comment. I'm going to block you because you're BS, and I don't want that in my life. So, let's all stay positive. I only leave positive comments on videos, so I would like the same courtesy extended to me as I extend to others. I don't go there on people because I can be a very mean person, but I prefer to be mean to you in your face as opposed to online, because I think only cowards are mean when they're online. So we're not going to do that. With that being said, I'm telling you guys again, I have not weighed. I actually wasn't going to go this long without weighing myself because I wanted to create a happy little goal. But I still don't have a scale. Now, let me show you what the scale dilemma is like in my house. This is one scale. Somebody took the batteries out of. Okay, so this is one scale. This scale is it's one of the CVS pharmacy scales that you get for free. I hope you can see that. My daughter, she's not letting me know anything really, but I don't like this scale. I don't like glass scales because I'm always like, oh my God, I'm gonna break the scale. I'm gonna fall through, and then I'm gonna fall like all of a half an inch to the floor and plunge to my death. That's the way I feel about glass scales. It's not anything that would actually happen. It's just stepping on the glass scale. That's how I feel. Oh, I'm gonna fall and plunge to my death. All half an inch of a fall. So I hate this scale. But oh yeah, but this scale goes up to, I think it's 300 pounds. No, oh, son of a, I ain't gonna say that. 400 pounds. This scale goes up to 400 pounds. Okay. But I got that scale free with the deal I did at CVS a while back. You guys probably remember that deal. But if not, you should have been looking at my website. But it was a weight loss thing. You know, they do the weight loss deals in every January because everybody's New Year's resolution is to get fit and get slim. And it was like a slim fast thing. And I had to fight for that scale because the cashier was being a donkey that day. But that scale, for whatever reason, will not weigh me, right? So I'm going, okay, well, probably over 400 pounds, Timona, quick, get out of denial, honey. So I was like, okay, I'm not ready to admit it quite yet. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the Biggest Loser scale, right? This scale, crappy scale. Okay, and I call it a crappy scale because honestly, it really is. It ticked me off. I've even left the battery panel, the cover for the battery panel off. I hate this scale so much. But initially, when I bought this scale, it would weigh me. We got along. And I honestly did not put on any weight, but it stopped weighing me. So then at that point, people were like, okay, well maybe you just gained weight and now you're too big for the scale. And you know, that's when you just want to be like, you know, you want to cuss them out and everything else, you know, call them everything but a child of God. But I was like, no, I couldn't have. I could have swore I was losing weight. I could have swore I was doing better. You know, because you always feel like you're this big the first week that you do a diet, right? So I'm going like, no, what's wrong? Well, to test the waters, I had my daughter get on the scale, who was clearly, at the time, under 200 pounds, okay? Way under 200 pounds. She gets on the scale, and the scale is thinking, and then didn't want to take anymore. It just went to 0. So I'm going, okay, it did the same thing to me, right? So I'm going now. She's clearly under 200 pounds. She can weigh on the other scale, telling us she was way under 200 pounds. But it wouldn't weigh me, and it wouldn't weigh her. And then my honey is like, oh, y'all are crazy. Y'all probably don't know what y'all doing. It probably just needs some new batteries. So I go to the store, I buy batteries, put fresh batteries in it. Guess what? Thinking. Like a broke computer. Thinking. Got on my nerves. So I said, you know what? Forget that scale. I ain't getting on no more. Because you're not going to be having me sitting up here. I'm already nervous, shaking. You swear I was standing at the top of a building or something because I'm just standing there like this. Just terrified, child, of what's going to pop up on this scale. And all that thinking, and guess what pops up? Nothing. A blank screen. So it did it to my oldest daughter, who's at the time under 200 pounds. My youngest daughter, under 200 pounds as well. She gets on the scale. Thinking. I'm going, seriously? So then I put my oldest son on the scale. He gets on the scale. At the time he was 11, because he was 10 at the time. And he's just turned 11. Yay! But he was 10 years old, clearly under 200 pounds. He, even playing football, he was at the time 120 something pounds, something like that, or something. But he was doing something. He wanted to lose weight to run the ball in football or something. But he was doing his own little thing and having fun with it. He gets on the scale. The scale weighs him. So, of course, after the scale weighed him, everybody gets in line at the scale. And they're like, ooh, let's weigh us, weigh us. Still wouldn't weigh my oldest daughter. Still wouldn't weigh my youngest daughter. Then my youngest son gets on the scale. Who is seriously, I kid you not, this child at the time was 80 pounds wet, okay? Bony little thing. Gets on the scale, and the scale goes thinking, thinking, thinking. I'm like, really? That's how we feeling today? This how you really feel? So, of course, this scale is getting the boot. I would not suggest anybody purchase this Biggest Loser scale. I bought the same exact scale for my cousin. She weighs on her scale with no problem. I mean, with ease, okay? Just, oh, I weigh this today. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she a thick sister like me. You know, I'm going, while her scale working, my scale don't work. So, that kind of made me mad. I was like, you know what, forget you, scale. I don't even like you no more. But, today I was hoping to introduce my new scale that I ordered on Amazon. They're supposed to be here today. And it still hasn't gotten here yet. That's probably because they do not get in a hurry in my area. It'll probably be 8 o'clock before I get my doggone scale. So I was hoping I could show you guys my scale, but I have nothing to show you. Oh, but let me tell it on myself for this week. I lost my damn mind. Yes, I said damn. I lost my mind. I kid you not, it's probably been about 2 years since I had a bowl of cereal. A bowl of cereal. Because I don't eat cereal like that. I'm not a big fan of milk. I insist milk makes you fat. And all this other kind of stuff. So, it's like if I have milk, I'll pick and choose. I have it every once in a while. But I don't eat cereal because I have a problem. That was my, y'all feel sorry for me? Look, okay. But it didn't work. My cereal addiction, I went and bought some cereal, and then I bought cereal I like. Biggest mistake in the world. I bought cereal that I like. Not just cereal that my kids like. Cereal I like. So, I eat a bowl of cereal. And I tell myself, this is how I lie to myself, y'all. I tell myself I'm eating this cereal because I cannot go to the bathroom. And my kids are always embarrassed whenever I talk about going to the bathroom on YouTube. But that was why I told myself that I was eating this stupid cereal, right? Well, it didn't work. So, of course, I got to eat some more cereal because it didn't work. The next day, I'm going to eat some more cereal. So, I was, like, eating cereal. I think I ate cereal, like, 3 days in a row this week. And then, the one that broke the camel's back, the one that made me decide, Timona, you cannot have any more cereal. I lied to myself. And myself believed it. Check this out. I go, okay, I did really good today. This morning, I had a pita pocket. I had the little, you know, the ones that are like that big, pitas. And I put sausage and eggs and cheese in a little pita pocket. That tall, okay? The little bitty something. I ate that, and ooh, it was so good. It was really, really good. I ate that for breakfast yesterday. For lunch, during lunchtime, I took everyone over to this big bookstore, and we had a ball over there at that bookstore. But We went clean through lunchtime. So, of course, when we're leaving, we're starving, right? And I stopped at a fast food place. Did not care about my points at all, because I normally add up my points right before I eat, but I didn't this time. So I'm sitting, I was like, points be damned. And I got me something to eat. Then I turned around, I came home, and, well, I got the food, came home, ate my food. I don't like eating food. Then at dinner time, I ate my dinner, had oven fried chicken, a potato wrapped in foil, and some green beans. And anybody that knows me knows I hate green vegetables with a passion. There are a couple that I have a deep infinity for, which is broccoli and okra. I love those. But green beans, kind of have a love-hate relationship. But I do like them if I put them with potatoes. If I'm eating a potato, then I can eat green beans. If I'm not eating a potato, I don't like green beans. But anywho, so I ate such a nice dinner with perfect portion sizes, right? I thought I did good. I wanted something sweet. Forgot about the trail mix. Forgot about everything. Told myself, you know what, Simona, you did so good today. All you ate was breakfast and then dinner. You deserve a small bowl of cereal. Y'all, I lied to myself. I didn't deserve no damn cereal. I forgot all about my lunch. I still stayed within my points. I did do that, but I did not need that damn cereal. So I figure what I have to do is, and this is what I do for me. If I have something sweet in my house, then I'm good. I won't touch it. But if I don't have anything sweet in my house, like, you know, that I like I like sweet baked goods. I'm not a big candy person too much. I eat it every once in a while in spells, but not really that. You can have like a whole bean of candy. It's not gonna bother me. So I was like, what I'm craving is like a lot of baked goods. So if I bake them, I'm not gonna eat them. I won't, you know, I won't want them. Man, look at here. Let me tell you. I wish I would have had some baked goods in this house, because I ate that doggone bowl of cereal and I felt so bad because I didn't even remember eating the lunch until after I ate the cereal. So you can't tell me that when my mind playing tricks on me. But anywho, sounds like my scale might have just come. You notice nobody rung the doorbell. It's just my wonderful UPS guy dropping it off at the door. So I will take a picture of my scale, show it to you guys at the end of this video. And until next week. Oh, wait, before you go. I want to create a goal, okay? I think this will be a lot of fun. And if you guys want to, you can join in with me. I'm creating a goal. I know that today is like the, what is today? Sunday's the 19th, Saturday's the 18th, 17th. Okay. So today's the 17th, August 17th. By September 17th, after I weigh myself in the morning, because I know to weigh myself in the morning. Okay. After September, once September the 17th rolls around, my goal is to have lost, I'm going to make it a nice goal, 10 pounds. So, I want to know what you guys have for your goal for just 1 month. Just this month, from this month to the next month. How many pounds do you want to have lost? And then we're going to come back, of course, a month later and, hey, did we lose it? Didn't we lose it? Do we know what made us not lose it? Do we know what helped us to lose it? You know, things like that. So, to next month, well, next week, I'll see y'all next week. So, we'll be talking about it. And, again, I'll show you pictures of the new scale. See you next week.